Hey Blue Stars, how's it going? For those who don't know me, I'm Chris Ramey. I marched at Blue Stars from 2014 through 2017. Last year I served on staff as a brass and visual intern, and this year I currently serve on the visual staff at the Colts Drum and Bugle Corps. This video is going to talk about how I got back into the activity as a tech, as well as provide advice to those who are interested in becoming a tech as well. So story time. During the off season, before my age out, I reached out to the caption heads about how to come back into the activity. Like, what steps do I need to take in order to get there? The first two things that I was told was seize every teaching experience that you can get, whether it be high school, college marching band, or indoor winds, percussion, or guard. Like, all of it helps. And another thing to know is that 1 to 2 weeks after the previous season for drum corps ends, that's the time that you start sending out the resumes and the references to various corps that you would feel fit to work with. During my age out, I focused on leading by example, as well as making positive connections with my peers, my leadership, and my staff. Towards finals week, I reached out to the caption heads again just to conclude the season and ask about, if they could help me either find my new home, whether it be like an open class corps or like a world class corps, or even pursue like an internship at Blue Stars. And that's how I got the internship at Blue Stars, actually. Now, some advice for those who are about to age out and you want to be like a young tech somewhere. So this is 4 things in order to become a successful young tech. First thing, be yourself. If you land that first gig, congratulations. Now you just have to be yourself, because your references say you're valid and your new caption head, they say you're valid. So you're valid at what you do. You have acquired the skills to be a successful teacher. So just teach to the best of your ability. Thing number 2 is be a team player. And then this is really if you're going to a new team that you haven't been to before. Because they're going to use a different system, they'll probably have different philosophies. And the big point there is that you have to be about that system and about that organization as much as possible. Number 3, be open-minded. Ask questions, seek feedback, as well as just like really get to know those and pick the brains of those around you. The cool thing about this activity is that we are just like a melting pot of like different types of drum corps experiences, all from like open class, all from like the top tier guys. So what I try to do, especially even now, is just pick the brains of those who have been teaching for a long time, like what works for them when they were a young tech, what doesn't work for them when they were a young tech. And I have learned so much just from those conversations than just like trial and error for sure. And then the 4th thing is providing energy to the rehearsal. Because you're a young tech, you are considered like bigger brother, bigger sister status. What that means is that those who are like that you are teaching most likely probably march the same years like when you marched, or at least the majority of them. So what you can do is that you could be, at least for me, this is how I feel like when I teach, is that I feel like I get more done running around and then making more individual or small group comments than standing on the sideline and then making overall comments to an entire section. The reason why I do that is because I can the members can get to know me, I can get to know the members, and then they can relate to you as well. In addition to that point is also like when you like demonstrate choreography, your goal is to be in there, like learn the choreography as much as you can. So that way, when a member asks, you don't have to just tell them, but you can also show them, because we're young, and you can just demonstrate any model to the. Oh my God, I'm leaving this in the video. A bird just like flew into my window and exploded. Anyway, back to the thing. Just make sure that sorry, that just blew my mind. Anyway, we were talking about choreography. Just do it to the best of your ability, so that way you can be a better model for your members. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to add me on Facebook and FCO. See ya.